Hey everybody, Renier here, coming at you from a beautiful evening here in Western Pennsylvania on a Sunday. And today we're looking at the CAO Brazilia, the box press. It's a Robusto 5 1/4 by 54. Again, box press obvious. Nicaraguan tobacco, Nicaraguan filler, and an Arapiraca wrapper. And I apologize, I know I mispronounce all those words. Again, I apologize if I offend anybody. But yeah, I mean, this is something I hadn't heard about. I was looking for a box press the other day because that's my favorite. I love a box press. I'm all about a good draw, and the draw on box press has always been good. So I was looking for one, but I don't know, my choices have been stagnant lately, been kind of running out of ideas, and a buddy of mine recommended this, and I missed this one somehow. Not too well versed in CAOs. I mean, I've had the Brazilias before, the Italias. I've had some other ones, but nothing's ever been, memorable for me. I've never hated them, but they're not my favorite. I guess if I had to choose one that I would go to from CAO regularly, it'd be the Brasilia. Initial reactions on this stick, feels great. The humidity is perfect. It's not too dry. The wrapper's in great shape. Everything about it looks good. One thing I'll say about the Brasilia is that, because I always think I swear every cigar store has them, has the Brasilias, and I think part of it is because they stand out more in the humidor than other cigars. If you look at it, to me, it comes down to the label. So many cigars are dark colors, blacks, deep reds, silvers, things like that. But the Brasilia, with that the bright green and the yellow, it stands out. It definitely pops amongst everything else. And I mean, I glom on to brighter colors anyway, so this is one that stands out. But it stands out, but I never buy them. So don't really know what I'm trying to say there. But anyways, let's light this thing up. Good flavor initially. I read some other reviews on this, and having smoked Nicaraguan tobacco before, you can already tell it's spicy. There is that chocolatey taste to it. Draw is fantastic. That's why I love the box press so much. The draw is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. But yeah, even some people were saying this was really spicy. It's got some spice to it. Maybe further down, maybe in the final third, it'll kick. But I'm not getting it now. I'm getting a lot more chocolate. A little bit of a leathery flavor to it. And I guess since I'm running out of things to say initially, I'll just say it's very complex. Because when reviewers in anything run out of stuff to say, they always go, well, it's complex. This ain't that complex. It's pretty simple, which I like. Yeah, this is good. As I work the way through the first third of this thing, initial reactions, well, the ash isn't that great on this. Again, that might be due to some of the lighting, but I think there might be a little bit too much filler in here. I don't know. I always hate to say that because it could be me. And I'm shocked. I'm not getting any of the spice that I expected to get. it started off weaker, and through the first third, it's gotten even weaker, which is fine. I don't need spice. You might not like spice, but there's definitely a lot. I'm tasting a lot of chocolate in this. A lot of chocolate earth. It's not bad. It's not what I expected, but it's different. Now, I'm not a Scotch guy, so I wonder how this pairs with a mojito. It doesn't work. If you're looking for complementary flavors, don't do a mojito. Don't do a mojito. Red wine would work though. Red wine would be really good. If a friend of mine came up to me who knew even less about cigars than I do and said, what would you recommend for a box press? I'd have no qualms recommending this. $8. $8, you can't beat the draw. You can't beat the draw. It's fantastic. I'm not having to fight this thing at all. Not at all. Yeah, I'd have no problem recommending this. I'd have no problem smoking this again. Have to see how it finishes up. Starts kicking in. I'm sorry. See, I had mosquitoes. They're terrible around here right now. Terrible. But yeah, with this Brazilia, I mean, the spices are kicking in, and I'm really starting to get the hints of that Nicaraguan tobacco. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that Nicaraguan tobacco is definitely starting to kick in. I'm starting to get a lot of those flavors, a lot of the spices. But it's not too overwhelming. I remember I used to smoke pipe a lot. And I remember I bought a tin of McBaron's one time. And it was a Turkish blend. And they said, watch out, it's spicy. I couldn't eat spaghetti sauce for like a week. It messed up my mouth so bad, I tell you. So that's always the standard. If it doesn't destroy my mouth like McBaron's tobacco did, then it's okay. That's just enough spice to make it, to mix it up from what I normally smoke in my regular rotation. But not enough that it's miserable and I would be done for the day. Does it still pair well with the mojito? Absolutely not. Am I still drinking the mojito? Yes. And it's a good, I'll tell you what, between smokes, between the cuts, sitting here reading the book, and it goes well with the read. You don't have to fight it. It's very relaxing. You can sit there, leave it in, and not even think about it. It's burning really well. Definitely burning a little quicker. I do smoke a cigar quicker than most do. It's force of habit, but it is smoking quicker even for my standards, and that's okay. But no, so far so good. Would I say it's my favorite? No. Would I say it's going to be your favorite? No, that's up to you. But it's good. It's really good. Not bad. Keep going, I'll get back to you.